year, in order to protect the campus and its students, the university has to enact new rules. Keith talks to campus residents about the new rule changes that all students need to know.
With a new semester came new rules, as McNeese State University housing buckled down on their safety for students residing on campus for spring 2010. Along with beefed up security with campus police, main goals for housing this semester is cracking down on visitation hours as well as alcohol and drugs on campus premises. I recently was able to interview 2 McNeese residents to find out how well they were adjusting to the rules on campus.
I'm adjusting nicely to the rules on campus, though sometimes they're hard. I find a way to follow them thoroughly.
It's not that hard to adjust to. I mean, they told us whenever we moved in that there were certain rules, and no members of the opposite sex after midnight and after 1 a.m. on the weekends. No alcohol on the premises, that kind of thing. So kind of coming into it, you know what to expect a little bit, but you also know that at any moment they're subject to change. So
a list of the rules include visitation by the opposite sex will be allowed during the following: Sunday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 12 midnight, Friday and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. Violations of the rules include, for the first offense, a $50 fine plus disciplinary actions. The second offense, a $100 fine plus disciplinary actions. A third offense, disciplinary actions mandated by the McNeese State University Dean of Students, and a possible eviction. And as for drugs and alcohol, they are strictly prohibited. Now, there isn't much students can do to change the rules around housing, but when asked what would they change and why, this was their initial response.
Personally, I feel like although McNeese is a dry campus, I'm 21 years old, I can legally purchase alcohol, and I mean, I'm not throwing parties. There's a rule that you don't need to throw parties in your unit, but I feel like, I'm old enough to buy alcohol and consume alcohol, so why can't I do it in my own house that I'm paying for every month?
The rules for the timing, I guess, in the campus housing is a little too strict, a little not realistic when it comes to the time.
So for some students, adjusting isn't really adjusting at all. But for those who can't fall in line with the rules, are headed for a rough semester. For your eyes and ears on campus, I'm Keith Honore, inside McNeese.